I'm sure we can all agree that when we see a person do something outright foolish, it's always satisfying to see them get what they had coming to them. Here are a handful of people / players who instantly regretted their actions. June 13th, 2001, Game 4 of the 2001 NBA Finals between the LA Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. Destiny's Child performed for the fans at halftime when, to their surprise, they got bombarded with loud boos coming from the crowd.
Philly, I mean, I've seen them boo. I saw them boo, what was that, Destiny's Child? They sang at the NBA Finals. The 76ers were playing the Lakers. So I still remember it. They all came out, and one had a glitter NBA one. Another had a glitter Philadelphia 76er one, and then the other one had a glitter Los Angeles Lakers one, for some stupid reason.
They thought it was a good idea to represent both teams by wearing both of their gear during a halftime performance that took place on the 76ers home court. Kelly Rowland can be seen wearing a Sixers jersey, Michelle Williams bravely decided to wear a Lakers jersey, while Beyonce tried to play it safe by wearing something that had both of the team's logos on it. But Philly fans weren't gonna just let that slide.
Destiny's Child.
Just because they decided to wear a little bit of Lakers attire during that halftime show, they got booed off the court. It didn't matter that the Lakers were also playing in that game. That was a big no-no to the people in Philadelphia. I mean, just think about it from their perspective. While their team was able to pull off an encouraging victory in Game 1, they proceeded to lose a close game in Game 2, then went on to lose another close game in Game 3 at home, and then were down 14 at the half during this game. So of course, the last thing they wanted to see was Destiny's Child wearing the enemy's gear in their building. It was reported that the group was crying in the arena's basement afterwards. They claimed that the NBA forced them to wear those outfits. Either way, I'm sure they instantly regretted going out on the court like that. Here's another instance where somebody got a lot of hate for wearing a Lakers jersey, and let me tell you, the backlash was completely warranted. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Ace family, they're owners of one of the most popular family channels on YouTube with over 18 million total subscribers, and their viewers were kinda shocked when they decided to upload this video titled "Catherine's Birthday Special, Surprising Her with a Helicopter," because in the video, Austin McBroom actually had the nerve to board the helicopter wearing a Kobe jersey, and for obvious reasons, their fans let them hear it in the comment section. What makes this even more confusing is the fact that they uploaded this on August 25th, which means that they probably recorded this the day before on 8/24, which is now known as Mamba Day, and I believe they live in LA, so they had to have been aware of that. Okay, even if they shot this footage the day before that on August 23rd, that's still a strange day to go on a helicopter wearing that jersey, because the 23rd is Kobe's birthday. Obviously, he technically didn't break any laws here, but he still broke an unwritten rule if you ask me. And you can't say that he didn't know about the tragedy that took place on January 26, 2020, because he went out of his way to say this live on social media soon after he passed away.
Kobe was someone that I've always looked up to. For those who don't know, I played basketball my entire life, so Kobe was someone that inspired me and motivated me to be the person I am today.
So either he just simply forgot about the details surrounding his death, or God forbid he did it on purpose just to get a rise out of people. Either way, he should have known better. So as you probably noticed, Laker fans don't take disrespect towards Kobe very lightly. They will pounce on you without any hesitation. No, literally, one man found that out real quick. Everyone knew that the Lakers were determined to win their 17th championship in honor of Kobe, and they did, kicking off a huge celebration in the streets of LA. However, one guy decided to try and rain on their parade by yelling out loud, "F Kobe. Now, I'm not sure exactly how much of this clip I can show you, but long story short, tons of Laker fans swarmed the man and proceeded to beat him up. This guy on Twitter summed it up pretty well. Now, my question to the man who yelled that is, what the hell did you expect was gonna happen? Who knows what he was thinking, but I guarantee you this, he definitely won't be doing that ever again. One comedian found out as well that you better watch what you say about Kobe. Ari Shaffir apparently had to get something off his chest just hours after Kobe's death. Yeah, you heard that correctly. He couldn't even wait more than a few hours after the accident to post this.
There's always a lot of hate, pain in the world, and there's always a bunch of terrible stories. And every once in a while, there's a good story. A good story comes out. The guy who got away with got his today. Kobe Bryant is gone. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of the team that originally drafted him. Maybe he wouldn't have chicken Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets. But anyway.
And predictably, he angered a lot of people with those comments, forcing him to come out and address the situation. Quote, "Every time a beloved celebrity dies, I post some horrible shit about them. I've been doing it for years now. I like destroying gods. And right when a famous person dies, they're at their most worshipped. So as a response to all the outpouring of sympathy on social media, I post something vile. It's just a joke. I don't really hate any of the people." But that explanation he provided wasn't good enough, especially considering that there were also children on board, which is certainly not a laughing matter. And as a result of the backlash, the New York Comedy Club canceled a performance by Shaffir after it received threats due to his remarks about Kobe, and said that they will not be working with him in the future. Of course, Kobe himself wouldn't tolerate any disrespect either. He would retaliate viciously just like his fans do. A pretty good example of this was when Kobe thought, in his head at least, that he was being disrespected by his teammate Samaki Walker because Walker didn't pay Kobe $100 that he owed him, apparently due to losing a half-court shot contest against Kobe, and Samaki supposedly only had 48 hours to pay up. And when he didn't pay Kobe in a timely manner, well,
I told him, listen, we were going to shoot around at the time. Now, I don't have no $100 on me right now. With that being said, I put my earphones back on. And once I put my earphones back on, the most amazing thing happened. Kobe, he sucker punched me. And with that being said, all hell broke loose.
Like right to the face.
Right out of nowhere. I'm sitting down on the bus.
Yeah.
Literally sitting down on the bus. This is what I saw there. This man is crazy.
So it's clear that Kobe would punish you if he believed that you were trying him in any way. Tyronn Lue apparently got on Kobe's bad side one day in practice. Lue told a story about how one time back when they were teammates on the Lakers, Kobe got extremely pissed off. Quote, "We're playing 5-on-5 one day and it was the gold team against the white team. It was myself, Devin George, Brian Shaw, Mark Madsen, and I want to say Slava Medvedenko, playing against the first unit, against Fish, Kobe, and Shaq. Long story short is, it was a game point and Kobe drove baseline and I was at the elbow, and he drove baseline and I went down the lane and pinned his dunk against the glass. He tried to dunk it and I blocked it against the glass. We came down, Devin George made a layup for game, and Brian Shaw went, he blocked you. He went crazy. Kobe wanted to fight me at first, and then second, he wanted to play one-on-one after practice. We going to play one-on-one, me and you," Kobe said to Ty Lue. Then Lue said, "No, I'm not playing you one-on-one." He was so mad, and then after that, it was just every day we stepped onto the court, he just went after me every single day. It was already bad enough that Ty Lue blocked Kobe's shot in practice, but Brian Shaw really had to go and make things even worse by yelling that to Kobe's face? He was basically asking for Kobe to make that practice a living hell for everyone. He also tortured J.R. Ryder for essentially poking the bear one time in practice as well. Ryder would reportedly talk trash to Kobe every single practice. So Kobe did what he did best. He shut him up by destroying him one-on-one. And last but not least, we got the time when Steph Curry could have possibly won a game against the defending champion Lakers his rookie year, but he just had to go ahead and open his mouth towards the end of the game and give Kobe even more fuel. Even though Curry was just a rookie at the time, he should have known not to talk trash to the Black Mamba, because in his own words, this is what happened. Quote, "Our rookie year, we were playing at the Oracle and they had a 3-point lead down the stretch. He got fouled going to the free throw line to ice the game with 2 free throws. And as he's walking from one end of the court to the other, I'm this rookie that's just kind of living in the moment, and I walk up to him as he's walking to the free throw line. Hey man, you nervous about these free throws?" The look he gave me was so just mean and cold. Just like, what are you talking about? Get out of my face, you dumb rookie. He obviously made the 2 free throws and they won. I'll remember that look he gave me forever. So much like Jordan used to do, Kobe would hand out death stares as well. And now we know that Curry received one of those looks early in his career.